Street and 129th East Avenue.
News on 6's Joseph Holloway is live for us on the scene there. Joe?
Well, here in just the last few minutes, we've had more detectives showing up. There's probably about 3 detectives going through this apartment. You can see where there are a couple of officers outside of it right now. This happened right here on the second floor apartment at the Plaza Hills East Apartments. This is along 16th Place. And police, they tell us that neighbors called them after hearing the victim yelling from the doorway of this apartment. Police say that they found the victim beaten and shot 3 times. He's at the hospital right now in critical condition. There's not a lot of information on who that gunman is last time we checked, but officers say the neighbors were very concerned about or after hearing about what happened.
Nobody likes this going on in their backyard. It doesn't matter where they live. You know, kids, there are kids that live in this apartment.
Now, something that one of the officers was saying earlier is that they believe that they are going to be able to find this shooter pretty quickly. So, of course, we will stay in touch with police as they continue their search. Live on the scene on the story in Tulsa, Joseph Holloway, News on 6.
Thank you, Joe. The Vice President of the United States is going to be in Tulsa this afternoon, making a stop at the Maybe Center, campaigning for Republican candidate for Governor Kevin Stitt. News on 6's Julia Benbrook is live on the scene near 81st and Lewis as they are there preparing now for today's rally. Julia?
They are, Leanne. The lights are on in the Maybe Center. I've seen some people walking around in there and even seen a few cars come by to check things out. Of course, anytime a vice president of the United States comes to town, it's a big deal. And the Maybe Center has been preparing for this ever since Mike Pence announced that he would be visiting. Now, we spoke with the general manager here at the Maybe Center, Tony Winters, and he says they expect somewhere between 3,000 and 4,000 people at the rally today. All of those people will have to enter through the same door, so it's important to get here early. They say that it's their priority to make sure that everyone attending, that includes both those that show up to watch and the politicians that are up on stage, feel safe today.
There'll probably be more security in our building than anywhere else in the United States except